Well, hi everybody, this is your stay-at-home grandmom, and I'm working on my art journal tonight. I've been working on other little things for the little girls, and they went trick-or-treating, and they're home tonight with their mommy. So, I got some paper. Here's the journal. It's dry. I just painted over it. And now, I got some paper. I have two different types of paper here. Actually, three. So I'm going to start to cut some of the paper. I'm going to cut right there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to tear it. I've seen other people do this, and it's quite nice. So I have that. You can see that? There's a light glaring behind me that really probably shouldn't be there, but actually it fits nice. Oh, so you can see it. So, putting this on. Got this glue. I think I need to take it off. Put it on this way. Then I can just kind of wipe it in. Anyway, how's everybody doing? I'm doing fine, I think. If I can get this glue to work. This glue's been sitting there for some time, so it's probably not working well. So I may need to either mix it up or go get some other glue. I think I'll need to mix this up later. I'm going to go get some other glue. I'll be right back. I shall return. I hope. Anyway. I don't know. I have to mix that glue up. All that. Mix it with some water and some warm water and actually make it last again. But so anyway, we ran along. Spent the morning with the girls. Let me take this off. I have to put that in here. Let's try the other one. And I don't know. Like I said, they went trick-or-treating, so well, they didn't go trick-or-treating, they went trunk-or-treating. This doesn't look like it's any good either. What's the matter with the glues? Okay, these need to be mixed some kind of way. I don't know what happened. And it's Arlene's glue. So I don't know. So the almost school glue should be good. Hopefully. I got all kinds of glue. But I don't need the Mod Podge, so. Yeah, this is coming out. So I hope everybody's fine. Guess getting ready for the holidays now. So what are you going to have? I know usually people will say, well, a Thanksgiving dinner, and that's probably true for most people. But some people don't like turkey. Now, I don't mind. I like turkey. I really am not. Only thing I like is the ham fat, so I don't really eat ham. No particular reason, no religious reason or anything like that. I don't. Well, pork makes me sick. It doesn't. It used to make my mother sick. It used to make her eyes swell up and stuff like that. But it does pretty much the same thing to me. And so I'm going to put this in the corner here. And I really don't like that feeling. So, having said that, it looks kind of nice actually. The only thing about this is it curls up. I don't know why. Maybe I'll rub some more glue in there. Go down. See if you want to. Yeah, it doesn't sit with me well at all. It makes me very. Sends my blood pressure up, and that's not that hard to do. But actually, you know what? It for a little bit. But I like the way the paper wrinkles under the glue. You can see that right there how it looks. I'm not really sure. So, you know what, I'm going to leave it that way. It got that way for a reason. But I'm not going to use this paper because this paper right here is kind of... Put some other paper down here. So anyway. I guess I'm going to do turkey, as always. And then, possibly... This is nice. And I'll use... some of this. How about... this? That should be good. Move these. And... we'll see. Okay, stay with the one piece of paper right now. And take it up. Do it after. I'm going to let this roll like this and dry. And then cut this way. So that probably will lap over, but actually it does lap over, and it does lap over pretty good. So we'll put some glue on it. I'll spread it all out with my paintbrush. Now, yeah. Hello. How are you? So this is kind of sketchy, but it's pretty good. This is pretty good. So let's fit it on like this. And these are just like the beginnings of it. I've seen so many people do them that I just wanted to try one. So this is my first one. So, you know, I mean, and the thing about that I like about them, the art journals or the junk journals or whatever you want to call them, they're not perfect. They're perfect for whatever it is that they're trying to do. And it's all a question of art. So now here, actually, you know what? I think I'll take and use this right here. This is set down. Put a little seam on the end of it. And my cutting's not really straight anymore, but and I didn't have to cut it. Who knew that? That would actually. Oh no! Wait a minute. I see what that is. Yeah, these are going to have to stay focused on it. I'm going to put this on the end here, like this. I'll go here and here. And then I'll put something else on the end eventually as well. So, anyway, like I said, I'm not doing anything spectacular or different this year. I don't want to say I'm not into that because I'm always into it, but I think everybody's going to do something, so I'll let everybody, you know, there was a time when like my mother would do most of the cooking and I would do like the pies and things like that, and then came time for, she cooked up until the year before she died. That was my mother. That was how she did things. And so, you know, we would spend like a week to 10 days before Thanksgiving getting ready for Thanksgiving, which I thought was really wonderful. I liked it. So now this right here, I could use another binder. So, having said, where did it go? Having said that right here. Having said that, I'm going to, actually, you know what? I'm not going to use that. It's down here for now. I'm going to use, I could use ribbon. So I guess I need to have everything out, and everything's not completely in its place yet. But waiting for everything to be in its place, it's going to happen, but, you know, if you wait for everything to be in its place, you won't get any work done. I know it's somewhere, just not sure where. And I need wide ribbon. I can actually use tape, too. Nah, I'm going to use washi tape right now. Oh, yeah, I guess I better, wait a minute, I'll be right back again, okay? Just stay focused. Washi tape. So I have some bling wrap, and I'm going to put some bling wrap on the first page, on this page. I don't do much bling, so anybody that's watching this that knows me will go, okay, But something, you know, I mean, something has to be done about it because I don't do a lot of bling. So this is what I got from the dollar store. So let's open this up and use the bling wrap. Shall we? I'm going to have everything, like, within the next month or so. I'm going to have everything, like, almost at disposal. Okay, because this is a big room. So I'm going to have everything marked and where I want it and all of that, so that I will know exactly where everything is. Kind of, at least, you know, so to speak. So I need right there. Cut it off right there. If I have a little bit extra, then that's okay. If I have extra, then it'd be too short. So I'll put some bling wrap on it. So I'm liking this. I think this is a good way for anybody to take their frustration. I'm not frustrated though, but you know what I'm saying. Sometimes at the end of the day, or at the beginning of the day, however you look at it, when you're an artist, okay, of any sort, you have to have that moment of, you know what I mean? And it tickles me because my granddaughter will have the aha moment where she just goes, my little granddaughter, oh, she's so funny. Yeah, I did cut over the edge a little bit, but that's okay. I think I'm going to need my glue gun for that. And my glue gun is way over the other side. My glue guns are way over the other side. So, but that's really what's going to make it stay down, I think. Because it's moving up. You see it rising up. No, actually one's right there. I'll get it. That's the glue gun holder that I made. I'll put it back over. I made it a few weeks ago. I'm gonna make some more. And I gotta finish the light shade too. I'll show you the light shade after. Please tell me that I have it in there and that it's around here somewhere. I don't feel like getting back up again for this. Not that far away. But I still like this one a lot better. The stairs, I'm actually getting exercise by going up and down the stairs. So, it's not bothering me at all. For some reason, my first flight of stairs that go to the downstairs in the kitchen, those are the ones that actually get on my nerves. Well, I can't say they get on my nerves. They bother me because this one? This one or this one? Okay. They bother me because they're steeper and they're hard to come up sometimes. So that's why the chair is downstairs. But these are kind of rounded stairs, so they're not as hard to come up. I can hold on and actually be free to come up and down the stairs and do what I want to do. Yeah, see, this picked up, so I'm going to have to use the glue gun to put that down again. So, whenever you're ready, glue gun. While I'm waiting, I can be doing the other side. Now, this right here, I had some more paper, and I don't know what I did with that either, and I just bought it, so it's up here somewhere. Like, again, I need to get really organized up here as well. That's not it. Oh, there's some more. Oh, that's all the alphabet. I have stuff for the, their books, their scrapbooks. It's coming. Anyway, so it's coming. Seriously? It's coming out, but I don't know how it's coming out. It's all up there. When it hits, okay. I don't want to touch it though. That's all right now. You know, the things of mice and men. Okay, I'm going to take this off and then try to, maybe I should just let this dry. Ow. Leave it alone. But I don't want to. There you go. When your hands play tricks on you. But I don't let that stop me. My hands do what they're supposed to do, when they want to do it and how they want to do it, but they do it. So many people that have had strokes are so much worse off than me. So I thank God for each day. I try to get something done each day, even when I feel bad. And that's the way it's supposed to be. That's what my mother told me. My mother lived with cancer for many years. Didn't take any chemo, wouldn't take it. I was actually telling my daughter that I guess my daughter didn't know it, but she wouldn't take it. She wouldn't take the chemo, no. And she lived, she exercised, she ate right, took all her vitamins and herbs. I mean, after all, that was her thing. And the doctors would say, well, what are you doing? And she'd say, living my life. And I have another girlfriend. She's on Facebook. She has breast cancer, and she's also living her life. And my hat's off to them, because you have to. You have no alternative as to what goes on in other people's lives. So, sometimes you say, well, it's just, I have to tell my kids that all the time. That sometimes people are worse off than you are, and that's how you got to look at it. This is asking being messy, but that's the way it is. I did some kind of design with this. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this, no, it's okay actually. I can somehow, yeah, that pulled up because that, so I'm going to somehow let this dry and then come back and do the other side. So what I'm going to do is kind of lay this down and let this dry, and not, because when it hits the fluid, it's cold. So I'll leave it alone and I'll come back and do the bling some other time. But I am now going to do the other side. So if anybody was watching, this was an old hymnal that I got. I have old Bibles downstairs, like 1870, that are all kind of torn apart. And I'm actually going to, and I know probably some of you are thinking she's going to tear it out, but believe me, it's been sitting there, I don't know how long. And, they were sitting in the back of the church years ago, and somebody was going to throw them away, and I said, no, don't throw them away. I'll think of something to do with them. And they just kind of looked at me and said, oh, well, okay. So I thought, as I was thinking about it, when I was getting ready to start doing the journal, I was saying, well, I have these, so I'll make that work. And it's working. They'll be used for something rather than to be thrown in the trash. And it's funny about people in trash. What some people see as trash, other people like me and many of you see it as treasure. And it's funny because I throw things away because I just have to, because there's not enough room in the world for every little piece of junk that you have in the house. Besides which, my husband would probably put me out. So I did that. And I don't know whether might actually leave that. I might actually leave that up like that. So I did that. Let's see. I love that paper, but the first paper that I used, what? This is really nice paper. There's a whole bunch of it that I think I will use. I'll save the other paper for there's a whole bunch of it too. I actually bought a scrapbook from Goodwill, and I just wanted my granddaughter and I just wanted the scrapbook. And when I bought the scrapbook, I put it away because I knew I was moving. And when I looked at it after about a week or so later, I was like blown away because there was so much paper in here that, and I should have known, you know what I mean? But I didn't think that there was any paper. I just thought it's a really pretty scrapbook. There's two of them that we have. The other one didn't have any paper in it, but this one had abundance of paper. So having said that, I put it to good. I said, well, I'm going to put the paper to good use. So anyway, I'm going to fit this. I'm fitting these on the edge, but there'll be more done. And if you're doing this and the edges don't completely cover, don't worry about that because you can always you're going to fill the edges in with different things anyway. So that's it so far. And I'm going to let it dry and then come back tomorrow, probably after church, and do some more things. In the meantime, like, share, and subscribe. Put a comment in the comment section. I'll probably come back because I'm going to work on that lampshade tonight. Let's see it. I think I'm going to work on this lampshade tonight, but I'm going to do it separate from this. The lampshade. I don't know when I'm going to put another coat of the sparkly paint on there, and then put something around the edges to make it look nice, and then leave it alone. I was going to cover the newspaper with gold, but then I thought, no, that's really nice. And, the newspaper, it shows through, but I think I'm going to put one more coat on there. Because as you can see it, but you'll see it better with another coat, I believe. So anyway, I'll come back and I'll do that, and then I will talk to you later. See you later. I love you. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.